Hey YouTube, it's your girl Janet Denise and welcome to my beauty channel. Today we'll be doing a how to contour and highlight video on this look I have going on right here. If you'd like to see how I highlight and contour, please continue watching. Alright, so today we're going to be doing a contour and highlight video. So it's going to be very beginner friendly. Alright, so first you want to start with your foundation. What is this called? Their Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. Anyways, so we'll be using that. My color is in 94 Classic Coconut. Oh, I almost forgot something. Gotta definitely prime the face. That's key. And I'll be using the Fenty Beauty. Alrighty, so we're gonna take a little bit of this Maybelline foundation. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand. I'm gonna use a damp beauty sponge. I'll kind of like blend it out, you know. So how is everybody's, week going so far? Pretty much I've just been working, filming, working and filming some more. But, having a great week. Can't complain. If you guys like videos like this or you want to see more chit chat videos, leave a comment down below and let me know. That way I can see what you guys are liking. Also, I just reached like 11 subscribers just recently, and so you just want to blend that foundation out, and you don't have to put a lot of foundation on, like it's not necessary. I mean, you have those days when you want to be cake face and whatnot, but today's not one of those days. I like to use cream and liquid kind of to contour and highlight my face. Just depends what I'm feeling. Beverly Hills, the contour cream kit. We'll be using that, and we're gonna use the darkest shade in this is the medium palette. And my brushes are dirty, so please don't judge me. This girl didn't have time to clean the brushes, okay? So I'm using this little thing that helps you like spot clean in between, uses. So you're gonna see me do this, the sculpt, and I'm not trying to be perfect I'm not trying to be perfect at all with it. So this is for my actual contour to give me dimension in my face. And then I don't have a large forehead, so I don't put a lot on my forehead, so I only put it on the sides because I'm trying to give my face more of a oval shape. Then I put right there where my jawline like kind of curves. I like to put it right there to give my jawline some really good definition. And then bring it down. And we're gonna use a warmer color because this is so very kind of cool, not so rich in color, so I want to put an in-between color to give me some warmth, like if I did bronzer. That's how I do mine when I do cream contour. And I like to warm my face back up because foundation makes you look so just one shade. And I'm gonna take that same brush that I went in with the first time with the darker shade. I'm gonna clean that off with our little in-between little cleaner thing. And we're gonna lightly, don't do it so hard, otherwise you're gonna lose the like shape of it. So I'm gonna do it with a brush at first, and then you'll see me go back in with my beauty blender. So I'm trying to just merge these two together like if they were sitting on top of each other. Okay? We're gonna do our forehead and bring it over into the center of my head from this point to here, but I don't add product there. I just bring it around and bless it into my hairline. And then I take my beauty blender and I just dab over it. To give it that like nice little soft look. And don't worry if it looks like it went away. It didn't. Now we're gonna highlight. Now I do a little bit at 2 steps when I highlight my face. I like to use the NYX HD Studio. It's a corrector concealer. It's like a brightener. So I put like 3 dabs under my eyes because I don't get a lot of sleep. Oh, nope, that's the wrong one. Wrong shade. I'll take my highlight shade. Standing on the edge of a cliff. You know, I was watching Auntie Jackie, right? Anybody else watch Jackie Aina? I was watching Jackie Aina the other day, and I realized she like lets her concealer sit on her face for a period of time. So we're gonna try that today. See if that like changes my, you know, the way my concealer sits on my face. Oh, we would let that sit. I'll work on my brows. Got that all there, all blended out. I think we're looking good. Zero, it's by Mud. It's called Zero, and it gives flashbacks. So when you wipe this off, just make sure you use a color powder to take this off. Okay. Now we're gonna dust off that excess powder. Trying to brush that cast away. I also use my NW45 Studio Fix Matte. You know, this is a foundation powder. Brush looks like this by e.l.f. So we're just gonna take this and we're gonna kind of try and neutralize that red color that I'm gonna get with it. This color is perfect, except sometimes I feel like I look casket sharp. If you know what I mean? Like, I don't want that look. Oh, and when you do contour your nose, make sure you take that contour up to the brow. So then we're gonna take Ruby Kiss, dab it in ever so lightly. Don't overdo this. This color is dark for a super light. Just blend off that powder with another like powder to make it look a little seamless. And I know you're probably thinking like, girl, that is a lot of powder. Blend, blend. And when you think you're done, girl, blend some more, okay? Blending is key. And like I said, you can never blend too much because when you keep blending, girl, somebody gonna come for your life and in the captions of your pictures and say, girl, you should have blended a little bit more, boo. You want to blend it right. I'm gonna do eyelashes, mascara, and lipstick off the camera, and then I'll be right back, okay? This one, I got this from like a beauty store. It's really nice. You know, it's pretty. Just really glowy for the skin, you know, that's what I'm going for. Yes, honey. Ow, you see that glow. We're gonna use 2 blushes. We're gonna use this brush from La Femme. It is called Dark Amber. It's like orange.